Your comfort zone is a trap. What's something that you would tell your 18-year-old self?
On them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me in your child. And then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about 3 things that I wish I knew at the age of 18, now that I am 23 years old. I recently saw a post on Facebook that said, what's something that you would tell your 18-year-old self? And it inspired me to make this video. So I'm going to give y'all 3 things that I would tell my 18-year-old self now that I am 23. And before I start, I just want to say, don't feel like just because you're over the age of 18 that you can apply these things to your life, because you 100% can. It's never too late to grow as a person. It's going to always be room for growth, no matter how old you are. So if you're 20, 21, 29, 30, 32, you can still apply these things to your life if you haven't already. But other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, number 1 and the most important is going to be build a relationship with God. That should be your number 1 priority. Because I know when I was 18 and my mom used to say, get closer to God, pray every day. I mean, she said that growing up as a kid too, but when I was 18 and she would say that, I knew deep down that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I can't lie to y'all and say that that's what I was doing at 18, because I was focused on a bunch of unimportant things when I was 18. So that's going to be your number 1 priority. Build a relationship with God. Around that age, I didn't really pray that much. And when I did pray, I didn't really notice a difference. So it kind of was discouraging, because I'm like, what am I praying for? What's happening? But that's because I would only pray like if I wanted something, or if something was going bad, I'll try to pray myself out that situation. But no, you need to pray every day. Whether it's good, bad, pray every single day. When you wake up, before you grab that phone, pray. Before you even jump up and try to get your day started. And I still struggle with this sometimes too. I'd be having to catch myself, because I would get up and get my day started, and I have to think like, girl, you ain't prayed today. So yeah, that should be the first thing you do when you wake up. You should be thanking God that you woke up and praying for a great day. Just act like you on FaceTime with a friend. That's how I pray. Just act like you on FaceTime with a friend. I'm driving to work, just praying, talking to God like he my best friend, because he is. But yes, pray every day. Pray multiple times a day. God should be your number 1 priority. Once I started prioritizing God and praying every day, I noticed a big difference. Like, I could be in Walmart or something, and I could just feel God's presence, like he in Walmart with me. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's an undeniable feeling, and you will know it when you feel it. That's why God should be your number 1 priority, no matter your age. No matter your age. And I know most 18-year-olds are not really focusing on building a relationship with God or growing closer to God, but it should be your number 1 priority. I know, I've been 18 before, so I know, but it should be. And the sooner you build a relationship with God, the better. All right, y'all. Number 2 on the list of things that I wish I knew at 18 is going to be take care of business first. What do I mean by take care of business first? I mean, focus on your degree, focus on getting in shape, focus on learning who you are as a person. All that other stuff, it can wait. It's okay to go out, have fun, party, date. All that is fine, but it should not be coming before what's important, like your degree or your business. I can remember being like 20 years old, and I just looked up one day like, dang, all I did since I graduated high school was go to work Monday through Friday, and on the weekends hang out with friends and family, have drinks. Like, that's all I did. And I'm like, no. You don't want to look up years from now and all you did was hang out and party. That's all you got, memories. You ain't got a degree, a trade, a certificate, and nothing. All you got is memories of you drunk at the club. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. I promise you. Focus on what's important. You can still have fun, party, date. You can still do all that. But make sure you get that degree. Make sure you stay in shape. Make sure you start that business. Do all that first. Have that on the side, okay? And lastly, number 3 is going to be your comfort zone is a trap. I'm going to say it again. Your comfort zone is a trap. You should not always be comfortable. As crazy as it sounds, you should not always be comfortable. It's a trap. You're not growing when you're comfortable. You don't grow in your comfort zone. You grow during those difficult times. You know, you ever been through a heartbreak and it was so hard and you feel like you wasn't going to get through it, but you got through it and you grew as a person. I'm sure your standards raised, right? You won't deal with certain things now that you've been through that, right? That's growth. You have to go through that difficult time to grow. When you're comfortable and everything just feels okay all the time, you're not growing. You have to be uncomfortable sometimes. I'm trying to think what book it was. I think it was The Magic of Thinking Big. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That was a quote in that book, if that's the right book. But I love that quote. I love that quote because it's the truth. It sounds crazy. Yes, it sounds crazy. When I first heard it, I'm like, what? But it's true. You have to be uncomfortable sometimes. A couple ways you can get out of your comfort zone is taking up a new hobby or going to a new class, going to networking events. That's something I want to do personally because I know it'll get me out of my comfort zone and that's what I need. And another thing that I've been doing to get out of my comfort zone is talking to strangers. Like, I'm a little shy, so I don't really talk to strangers. I'll speak like, hey, but actually starting conversations is something that I don't usually do, but I'm forcing myself to do so that I can get out of my comfort zone. But yes, y'all, I'm getting ready to wrap this video up, but I just want to say, do things to get out of your comfort zone. Start small. You don't have to just go to a networking event because that's kind of scary, I know, because I'm scared to do it, but I'm going to do it. But start small. Like, go out and talk to a stranger. Like I said, start a conversation. Just start small, but get out of your comfort zone. You have to. All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. And if you want a part 2, let me know because I have plenty of things that I wish I knew at the age of 18. So don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section if you need a part 2. And other than that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.